Do you want to know what the year 2024 has in store for us? Every year, I channel a new book that holds all the clarity of the power of the year. 2024 will be all about reprogramming your mind, jumping from 3D to 5D consciousness, and activating your full DNA potential. If you want to know more, get yourself a copy of the book Source Channeling for the World 2024 and start reading now. Welcome back to the Instant Clarity podcast. My name is Tjaša Dorelay and I'm a channeling medium. Do you want to create a divine romantic relationship and elevate it to the next level? Do you want to experience sacred divine union? Well, this episode is for you. I'm channeling Mary Magdalene and she shares with us practical clarity on how we can manifest this kind of connection or even elevate our existing relationship to this level. Listen to this episode and find out. Dear beautiful soul, my name is Mary Magdalene. I would like to infuse your heart with divine unconditional love right now. So just allow yourself to receive my blessings, my energies that are in this moment, opening your heart to receive divine unconditional love. Throughout this episode, I will be infusing your heart with love because this really is the first step. When you start living your life through love, experiencing yourself and others through the lens of love, you are able to create divine relationships in your romantic life and also divine sacred relationships in any other relationships you choose to live. But for this time, I will be talking about partnerships, romantic relationships that you want to elevate and create divine sacred union in them. The most important knowledge that I'm here to tell you is the knowledge of being the master of your own existence. Many times I see you are entering partnerships because you don't feel you are enough. So you are looking for someone to complete you. You're looking for your other half. This is not possible for you to find. So you just keep on looking, changing relationships. In order for you to attract the person with whom you are able to create divine sacred union, you have to start by living this divine sacred union in the relationship with yourself. So no matter if you are already in existing relationship or you are single, this is the first step for you to take. In order for you to create divine sacred union with someone else, you have to enter in this vortex of self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-consciousness, self-recognition. You are a divine being. You don't need another person to complete you. You already are whole. So for you to create the wholeness with someone else, this can only happen when you are already tuned in to your own wholeness. And I see that you have to forgive yourself Forgive yourself on a daily basis for every judgment that comes through your mind, for every word or thought that you say about yourself that is not respectful. How can you forgive yourself? Well, it's easier than you think. Just tell yourself these words: I love you. I accept you fully. I forgive myself. I embrace my wholeness now. I love myself. So you start repeating these words every time you find yourself judging your body, judging your life circumstances, judging the partnerships in which you are currently existing. When you allow yourself to be gentle, to have grace and kindness towards yourself, this opens the door for you to feel the unconditional love that is bursting inside of your heart. Forgiveness, it's an important step for you because there are so many things that you think you did wrong, but you haven't done anything wrong. You are a sacred being, and every experience that you had was an important experience for your soul through which you learned something. So, if we extend this message towards your partnership, can you forgive your partner? Can you really enter this relationship every day with a loving heart, with an openness to receive and give? Many times you are subconsciously blocking the divine sacred love because there are some fears attached to this relationship, because there are some thoughts of judgment. Can you forgive your partner? Them, like you, are traveling through their own portal of growth. They are expanding their consciousness through the journey of life. So, can you stop judging them, how they act, what they do, how they are? Because honestly, you are not able to create divine sacred union with someone you don't feel unconditional love for. So, unconditional love for yourself, it's the basics for this to work, and the unconditional love for the other person as well. Unconditional love means I love myself when I'm with you, and I cherish who you are and completely love and accept all your faces, all your forms, any kind of your existence and expression. I allow it to exist with me, next to me. As you are already allowing yourself and all your faces to exist, all your energies to be present. So, unconditional love is the first thing, and the forgiveness happens when you allow this love to pour through your heart for yourself and for another person. Respect. Respect yourself. Respect your body. Respect the needs of your body. Take care of your body. And also respect the body of another person. Cherish the body. Embrace the body. Caress the body. Touch the body with so much respect. When respect is present in connection with the bodies, you open a new door of sacred union. If you respect your body, you really take care of it. You give your body everything it needs, and you don't push it. You don't do any force to it. You allow your body to change, but at the same time, you cherish and take care of the body. And when you are in intimate connection with your loved one, can you extend this respect to their body as well? touch their body with so much respect. And this will open new dimension of your lovemaking. In order for you to create the divine sacred union, this is the journey inwards. You are traveling inside of yourself to experience all phases of your existence, all facets of your existence, all forms of your being. Sacred divine union cannot happen with a person that you are not allowing yourself to be spiritually opened to. So, if you're not opening your divinity to yourself, going deeply inwards, you cannot go deeply with your partner as well. Sacred divine union is a soul and consciousness connection. It's a dance of energies. It's when you look each other in the eyes and you are able to allow the flow of unconditional love and respect and admiration and freedom to flow through you. It's the circle of life. When you allow your existence to be there fully, and when you allow the person's existence to be there fully, and you see everything, you see yourself, you see them as well, and you allow everything to be there with respect and love. So the deeper you go inwards, really allowing yourself to touch your soul through your own spiritual practices, what happens is that you start opening the divinity of your soul to another person. And you allow this person to see you, not just your body, not just your identity in this lifetime, but really see your wholeness, even your future past lifetimes, all your existence. This doesn't mean that you need to go and research this together. It only means that you are opening your own portal of recognition of your wholeness and then bringing this wholeness in your partnership. When you look each other in the eyes on a regular basis, this really helps to open the portal of sacred union. And you will recognize in your body if the person that you are looking to the eyes is able to go with you there. Because sometimes you will choose your partner based on your other needs, not your soul or consciousness needs. And maybe you will choose a partner that can financially provide for you or a partner that is beautiful, but your soul connection is not so strong. Therefore, you are not able to create a divine sacred union between you two because there is not enough sacredness opened yet for you to experience this part of your relationship. So, the best test for you is to start implementing what I have just said and then practicing this looking in the eyes every night before going to bed, before sleeping together, and just looking each other in the eyes and finding your divinity inside of the eyes of another person. And if this feels uncomfortable after you have already done it for many times, and you cannot open your wholeness to another person, this only means that this is not the right person for you. So you can continue having this relationship, but in complete honesty, you are not able to create divine sacred union with a person to whom you are not able to open yourself fully. And this doesn't have anything to do with them being wrong for you, but it does everything to do with you not feeling enough connection, enough freedom, and enough unconditional love for yourself in this partnership. So, for you to step one step further after you recognize that you can be whole and you can look this person in the eyes many times and go deeply, feeling yourself, opening yourself, then the next step when you already put in practice what I have already told you, is to start creating deep intimacy. Which is the best way to do that is by entering a sexual intercourse in which you are very gentle, very soft, slowly moving, and you feel more than you do. It's not about the positions, it's about the connections. So you are facing each other so you can see yourself in the eyes of another person. You're looking that person in the eyes, you can kiss them on the lips. The heart is touching the heart of another person, and you are also intertwined in the sexual region. So, what happens is that you start creating this intimate connection, but it is not about reaching orgasm, it's about feeling your intertwined energies, how your energy is dancing with the energy of another person. So, it's really a love making process. Can you make love with yourself when you connect with another person, and when you start opening your heart, and when you start respecting your body, and when you start opening your soul and opening your energy field for the flow of your energies, this creates a vortex of connection. And this can further on continue to be a very deep love making that helps you even transcend time and space. But this is a topic for another time. So we will most definitely do a part 2 of this episode because I have a lot of things to tell you. When you do these practices daily, yes, you have to do them daily, you can create more connection between your souls, and this will help you open yourself even more and being even more vulnerable, even more graceful, even more free in this relationship. The physical touch is an important aspect of creating a divine union because the physical touch activates the nervous system, and the nervous system activates the flow of energies. And when you are intertwined and connected with your spirits, with your souls, with your consciousness, then this sacred union can happen. Many times you think that there is just one person with whom you can reach this level of partnership. But I can tell you that you can reach this level of partnership with many people, not all, of course, but with many people, when you really dive deeply into your exposure. So you expose yourself, you open yourself, you become vulnerable, you become whole, you allow your sacredness to be there on the table between you. So you always allow yourself to exist. And this is the highest form of love. You allow your wholeness to exist. So when you are making love, can you allow your wholeness to exist? If you need to cry, cry. If you need to smile, smile. Do whatever it feels most natural to you. But most importantly, after you do that, after you continue doing this lovemaking, you will see the parts of you opening that are hurt, the parts of you that experience trauma. And the divine sacred union also allows you to express those parts of you, and you are held in sacred union, you are loved, you are really safe. So the safety part, it's so important, because if you are not feeling safe, you cannot go deep and you cannot expose yourself. This is why you are starting with just looking in the eyes. And if you're able to open yourself there, then you will be able to open yourself later on when you are making love. I see that many times when you are making love with your loved one, you just know what makes you reach an orgasm. So you go straightly there. But this time, it is not about reaching orgasm. It's about the connection and the dance of the energies. So go slow, really go even slower than you think slow means. Go slow and allow the touch of the skin to create the friction of the energies, to create the infusion of this connection, and then slowly build on this. The next message I have for you is that this is not something that happens overnight. It's a practice that you keep on practicing. So, if you want to enter a sacred divine union, you have to start practicing unconditional love for yourself, respect for your body, and then forgiveness as well, and then allowing yourself to go deep on your spiritual journey of really turning the pages of your book of life. And when you come deeply to the connection with yourself, this is the basics that open then the connection with your partner. And at first, you can create different lovemaking dates, and you can go deeper, and you will feel, oh, now we have this sacred union, but you will see this is just the beginning. So, this is why I will create an opportunity to share more about this in later times. But for now, I will leave you with this. It starts with you being whole with your existence and allowing your wholeness to be expressed and loved and respected and cherished. And then when you start bringing this wholeness into your partnership, what happens is that immediately you are mirroring this also towards your partner. So your partner can respond to these energies that you bring, and you can even feel them like that. You can respect them, you can love them, you can really accept everything on them and about their life. And this then opens a safe space for you to go exploring the lovemaking sessions. This is for now. I still have lots to say, so we will continue being in touch. I love you, I bless you, and I guide you to step on the journey of creating your divine sacred union. With love, Mary Magdalene. I wish clarity you received today has touched your heart, expanded your consciousness, and inspired you to become conscious leader of your life. If it has, please leave a review, share some love, or share this episode with your loved one. And let's stay connected on Instagram at Tjaša Dorelay. Remember, your vibration creates your situation. Knock, knock. Who's there? The book Source Channeling for the World 2024. Did you get your copy yet? If not, order it now.